And welcome back to For Such a Time as This. I am your host, Pastor James Pittman. Want to get into now the abortion debate, if we can call it. I think it's safe to say now we are no longer talking about the abortion from the left. We are talking about infanticide. And I want to play two clips to show you that the battle has moved from the womb to outside the womb. The battle is no longer abortion. It is infanticide. And I want to play two clips real fast. Kathy Tran is a delegate who's presenting a bill in the Virginia legislature about third trimester abortion. She wants to remove all restrictions pretty much. And this is in the committee. I want to play this clip, and then I want to play the governor defending what you are about to see.
Delegate Tran.
Yes, sir.
How late in a pregnancy would your bill apply if a physician was simply willing to certify that the continuation of the pregnancy would impair the mental health of the woman? How late are we talking about?
Well, so the way the suggestion that we've made in the bill is to say it's in the third trimester and at the, with the certification of the physician. So
how late in the third trimester would you be able to do that?
It's very unfortunate that our physicians, witnesses, were not able to attend today to speak specifically.
No, I'm talking
that.
about your bill. How late in the third trimester could a physician perform an abortion if he indicated it would impair the mental health of the woman?
Or physical health.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm talking about the mental health.
So, through the third trimester. The third trimester goes all the way up to 40 weeks.
Okay. But to the end of the third trimester?
Yep. I don't think we have a limit in the bill.
So, where it's obvious that a woman is about to give birth, she has physical signs that she is about to give a birth, would that still be a point at which she could request an abortion if she was so certified? She's dilating.
Mr. Chairman, that would be a decision that the doctor, the physician, and the woman would make.
I understand that. I'm asking
point.
if your bill allows that.
My bill would allow that, yes.
Her bill will allow a woman who is actually in the process of giving birth, so not quite out the womb, but seconds away from the womb, they are allowing abortion. And this is what was put forth in Virginia just recently. Now watch this. The governor of Virginia, when asked about this on WTOP radio, Governor Ralph Northam, he said this, and I think he takes it to even another level.
It was a very contentious committee hearing yesterday when Fairfax County Delegate Kathy Tran made her case for lifting restrictions on third trimester abortions, as well as other restrictions now in place. And she was pressed by a Republican delegate about whether her bill would permit an abortion even as a woman is essentially dilating, ready to give birth. And she answered that it would permit an abortion at that stage of labor. Do you support her measure and explain her answer?
Yeah, and I wasn't there, Julie, and I certainly can't speak for Delegate Tran, but I would tell you, first thing I would say, this is why decisions such as this should be made by providers, physicians, and the mothers and fathers that are involved. There are, when we talk about third trimester abortions, these are done with the consent of obviously the mother, with the consent of the physicians, more than one physician, by the way. And it's done in cases where there may be severe deformities, there may be a fetus that's non-viable. So in this particular example, if a mother is in labor, I can tell you exactly what would happen. The infant would be delivered. The infant would be kept comfortable. The infant would be resuscitated if that's what the mother and the family desired. And then a discussion would ensue between the physicians and the mother. So I think this was really blown out of proportion. But again, we want the government not to be involved in these types of decisions. We want the decision to be made by the mothers and their providers. And this is why, Julie, that legislators, most of whom are men, by the way, shouldn't be telling a woman what she should and shouldn't be doing with her body.
Let's be very clear what he just said. He says, I will tell you what would happen. The baby would be delivered outside of the womb. The baby would be kept comfortable, resuscitated, if that's what they wanted to do. And then a discussion/decision would be made if they wanted to kill the child or not. This is the new battlefront of the left. We are no longer talking about fetuses. We are talking about full-grown babies that can survive outside the womb and in some cases are already born, resuscitated, kept comfortable, born alive, in health, living, and then we're going to discuss and a decision will be made whether or not to kill the child. This is sick. But this is the battlefront of the left now. Come quickly, Lord Jesus.